Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, Aquarius, let's pretty much get into your reading. I pre-shuffled. Okay, on guard, on guard. Soulmate energy. Okay, you're dealing with someone who's guarding themselves. They may be a workaholic, someone who loves to work. This is a soulmate energy that you are dealing with or have been dealing with in the past. This could be a past person. And they're reminiscing. You know, they're really thinking about what happened between you and them. What went about. Okay, if you've been feeling kind of like, dang, thinking back and been like, well, why have they come through my mind? There you go. There's why, because you've been on their mind. I feel like they're just trying to figure out, you know, how to make anything happen, actually, because they are stuck. They are stuck in some sort of situation or relationship, and honestly, they don't know how the heck to get out. For someone, or for, well, there's more than one, is actually stuck behind bars, and, you know, they're just kind of there. This is not knowing how to deal with this. Not knowing how to deal with anything. They just don't know. So they work. They constantly doing something. You know, whether it's working for money or just, you know, in general, just doing something. Just doing something with their time. But they still think. They think. You know, they're trying to find the strength to figure things out for themselves. But I'm going to be honest with you. This has got a feeling like this person's, you know, been trying to figure this out for months now. Possibly years. See, they want to come towards you. But that was in the past. This was in the past, whatever happened. So now it's kind of like, it's kind of hard to do so because, you know, you may have went on with your life, you know, doing your thing. Some of you may have actually found a relationship where you actually felt like you were loved. I do feel like if that's the case, it has ended, though. Possibly that your person could have actually passed away, or, you know, it ended. I feel like that this person, they want you to see the truth. They definitely want a victory, but they don't know how to make it happen. They don't know how to make it happen. They don't know how to make a new beginning with you come about. They pray, and then they just work. Or they just work on whatever they want to work on. It's not actually working on what's going on, you know, within their mind about you. But do know that you are constantly on their mind and they're constantly thinking back about you. Constantly. They want to reach out, but for some of you they will. For others of you, it's a desire. It's a want. Finding the nerve to actually do it, yeah, that's kind of a different story for this person. I do feel like that they're facing some endings in their own life. And, you know, they feel stuck. I feel like some of that has to do with possibly family, possibly friends. You know, maybe they're like, you know, they didn't like you, or, you know, if your ears are burning, there you go. Because it does feel like you're a topic of some people's conversations, you know. But this does feel like this person's coming to a closure and an ending in their life of some sort. Now, whether it's, you know, a situation with someone else, or whether it's just, you know, putting down whatever's going on with in their mind, it could actually be letting go of what you and them had and actually just, you know, being done with that. But they can't completely be done because they're tied to you. Soulmates. You know, wow. It's got such a feeling to it. This person, see, they want to come to you. They want to so badly. They see you as the Empress, as someone who's got yourself. But there was so much that happened in the past, and it feels like that they're trying to manifest it, but it's heavy. It's really heavy, and people make them feel foolish for wanting to come towards you. See? You know, they want to badly. They want to heal whatever happened between you and them. They want to find a happiness with you. But at the same time, it feels like if they do try to pursue you, they're going to lose out in some way and feel like they're having to cling on to what they have. So it does feel like people put pressure on this person to kind of stay where they're at or not to be with you. That's what I'm getting. Boy, this is one of those where you feel right into it readings and it just kind of glides. Yeah. Do know that you're on their mind. And for some of you, you know who this is, but for others of you have no clue. You know, you may have not have opened up to that connection back when you were with them. And you may have not have been aware that you and them were or are soulmates. You know, that's what it feels like. This is such a... It's kind of draining. A kind of draining feel. I feel like this person wakes up and by the time they go to bed they just feel... They feel drained, but at the same time their mind is so full they have trouble sleeping. So do know that you are constantly on their mind. I feel like they try to keep an eye on you the best they can. I feel like they try to keep up with you. You know, what you're doing, who you have in your life. But like I said, the best they can, because I feel like that they have people who kind of go behind watching. And like I said, I think it's family and possibly friends that don't agree with you and them. And didn't agree with you and them when it was you and them. So that's what I've got for you. This ain't going to be for everyone, but it is for more than one person. Much light and love. Thumbs up. Please do subscribe.